moving on to, I guess this has been a theme this season with the older generation and the younger generation. This is something that we talked about with John, and as well as Casey. And the latest is Karl Malone stating that Zion should play about 40 minutes per game. And I don't know if this is necessarily a reflection on Zion or just the coaching in general. And I noticed, at least this season, that with Zion in particularly, I believe his minutes are up, and to me, he seems like his production is up as well. I don't get the sense that they're babying him or trying to necessarily control him. I believe he's able just to be, I guess, be free compared to the previous seasons in which there's a lot of restrictions around him. I don't necessarily think the criticism is wrong, but at the same time, there's plenty of players that don't really play, 40 minutes per game. Is there really anything to see here? Is this blown out of proportion, or do you think there's something deeper here?
I don't really see Karl Malone's comment as all that offensive or inflammatory just because of the hype that Zion had coming in from the draft. And if we want to compare him to, like, he's the next LeBron, not in terms of what his play looks like, but in terms of you're going to be the face of the league, you're going to carry this. I mean, my guy back here, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and all these guys that have been the face of the league at various times. One thing that's been pretty consistent over the course of their year is durability. So you are there to play your minutes, and you are playing a lot of minutes typically. So if he never gets to the point where he's averaging, more than, I'd say, at least 36 minutes a game, that'd be 3/4 of basketball, it's going to be hard to put him in that same stratosphere of players, even if he talent-wise never pans out, because let's be honest, it's unlikely. We're talking about, very, very we're talking about all-time greats in the NBA there. So the chances are still against Zion as far as that goes. But if he wants to be in that conversation, if he wants to even have a shot at being there, then I agree with what Karl Malone is saying. And I don't think those comments were really made, like, if you listen to his tone, I think he wants what's best for Zion. I don't think he was trying to diss him or call him out. He was just saying he needs more minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's blown out of proportion. He's just making an observation. I don't really see the controversy there, especially because Zion has been criticized for his weight. So, like, this is way low on the totem pole. It doesn't even register as like a criticism at all. So it's just one of those things on Twitter. You know how it goes, man. Just like Karl Malone has something to say about Zion, and it just blows up into his big thing.
Hey, thanks for checking out Hoopsology. If you had any thoughts on the topic we just discussed, we'd love to hear them in the comments section below. If you liked the video, please consider liking and sharing the video. It really helps us out. We appreciate it, and we will see you guys for the next video.